All I can say, I was a dumbass, voted for Trump only because of my beliefs. People around me encouraged it. I can think for myself, yes. But I felt at the time that was the better choice. Now I'm looking at it with everything going on. It was the worst decision I ever made. I wanted not to vote. But people said you won't be able to have a say in anything if you don't vote. I totally regret this. I shouldn't have voted at all.
They literally cut my food stamp card off. Zero balance. They took everything. I was just at Meijer's to get some groceries. I had a car full of groceries, over $600 worth of crap. I went to go slide my card. It's gone. It is all gone. They aren't paying my rent this month. I don't get my disability or my kids' disability in the first. My cash benefits is gone. I had over $10,000 in food stamps and it's... Oh my God. So I told my husband and he says to me as I'm crying, and he says to me, well, maybe you'll lose some weight now. God, why did I vote for him? I did not know this was gonna happen. I can't go get a job. Is there anybody out there that can help me, please? Please.
Yeah, we voted for Trump because he promised while he was campaigning like a million times that when he got into office, he was going to bring down prices, bring down grocery prices. The inflation has been high ever since COVID, and he promised he would bring that down. But it's obvious to me now that that was not true. Egg prices have skyrocketed. The bird flu is killing all the birds, and he doesn't seem to be doing anything about that. He's stopping disease communications from the disease centers in America, pulled us out of the WHO. Like, how does that help anything? And yeah, all he's been doing is taking away rights and freedoms, or trying to. He's not doing anything about the economy. So yeah, we totally regret our vote at this point. We've had a really tough time here in North Carolina. Half of my house got washed away in Hurricane Helene, and I applied for FEMA assistance and we got approved. But now Trump is canceling FEMA and emergency assistance to people. He's also canceled Medicaid for my children. I know they said they put a halt on his freezing of the funds, but the Medicaid portal is still not working, so we can't access anything for our children's health insurance.
Oh, at least you make sense. You just, as you mentioned, you voted for Trump because he promised, about groceries, as you mentioned, eggs and different things, at least. But is it the first time? Is it your first time to be disappointed by someone that you've been believing? Just tell me. Because in this earth, it's normal to be disappointed. And what about those people who are just regretting, and yet they just voted as a joke without just standing on their legs and make the deep research about what they have to choose? Others just voted for him because my friend did this, I have to do this. If I don't vote for him, they will just put me away. It's okay, as long as you are doing right according to your understanding, according to your beliefs, according to you, just yourself, because you are avoiding regretting in the future. Okay, let us just remember. Do you remember when DT said, I love the uneducated? What does it mean? Just tell me in the comment section. I'm not here to judge, but I remember when he said, I love the uneducated. It means what? Tell Tell me in the comment section, what do you think about this term, guys? They just got convinced by their families, by their religious, by their friends. Others, they just voted because, oh, my friend voted for this, I also have to vote for this. Now you have started to realize what you did and which is really affecting a very big number of people. And so far, you can't change anything. Hey everybody, welcome back to this channel. This is your girl Vanessa if you're new here. And guys, I really appreciate your love, your support. You always show me and you always appreciate what we do. So in today's video, we are going to see how Trumpers are in. They are freaking. Their eyes now, they are getting opened. Now they can see. Oh my gosh. So stay tuned. Just tell me what you think in the comment section without taking much of your time. Let's just see what others think about these.
My aunt voted for Donald Trump. My aunt is on Medicaid. My aunt is a cancer survivor. She's going to lose her Medicaid. This is exactly what she voted for. Did people think that they were personally exempt from his abhorrent policies? Like, he could take away Medicaid from someone, but not from you? Hello? Make it make sense.
So, we hashtag Leaving Maga when it finally affects you. So you FA'd and FO'd and now you're leaving. So many people I've come in contact with have been like, we messed up. Like clutching their pearls like, oh, we messed up. Yeah, you messed up. You think? And unfortunately, guess what? Even if he gets impeached, we're stuck with Vance. You screwed us. You screwed us. But you're leaving. Yo, cult looking motherfuckers.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. He's ruining our country. He's having Saudi Arabia give us $600 billion. We're not giving them money, but he's having them give us money. What? And he issued a national emergency at our border? He even brought our military in to help secure it. He would rather have our military securing our border than fighting an unnecessary foreign war? Ew. This is what a dictator does. Why aren't we giving billions of dollars to Ukraine anymore? And then he just pulled another political stunt by going to North Carolina and California, acting like he cares. I mean, Biden and Harris already handled this 4 months ago. They gave him a $750 loan they had to apply for and then a 5-star tent to live in. And then Trump really thinks he did something by putting him out in fully furnished apartments? Such a political stunt. And then he met with the LA mayor. He met with the people that were affected by the fires. Such a political stunt. This is everything out of the Project 2025 playbook. We tried to tell you, Mega, that he was a threat to democracy, but you didn't listen. I'm gonna freak out. I think I'm just gonna get a tattoo of how much I hate Donald Trump.
No, there's no need. Because you are facing the consequences of what you've done. And just try to accept. It's too late to change anything. So far, you can't change anything. So you just give him chance. So allow him to use his chance because he's already in the place for 4 years. You remember? So far, nothing that you can change. I'm just here to remind you. And whatever that you're saying, Ukraine, ruining your country, you just ruined it yourself because you just voted for him. That's why you are regretting. You should have made a list and said, if A to Z, and say, I have to vote because of this. I have not to vote this because of this reason. You get me? So, in addition, you've given him chance to do whatever that he think is correct, he think that is right for you guys. In this period of 4 years, which is not really short. And when your eyes get to see what is inside, then you don't want to enter. And the door is there for you. Some you voted for against DEI, yet DEI is there to benefit you or your brother or your sister or your uncle, wherever. Others you just voted for mass deportations. And now see, some companies are just losing their employees, others are losing their friends, others are losing, just family separations. And you are not really enjoying that, yet you just voted for it. Others, you just voted supporting tariffs. Now see, what are you gonna do? You're just regretting, crying, but it's too late to change anything. You can't change anything so far. What can you change? Nothing. Nothing. I can't lie. Guys, just tell me in the comment section, what do you think there can be any change there? No? I think no. Unless you just accept yourself and try to settle down and live your new life, isn't it? Next time, let's think twice. Let's make a deep research. Don't vote for anything that you don't really understand how things are going to be applied. So, bye guys. And don't forget to subscribe on this channel for you to watch more videos which are coming. And if you have enjoyed the video, why not just leave a like and share it with your friends. Bye, see you in the next episode.
Remember when you guys all said that you were voting for Donald Trump because he was going to bring mortgage rates down faster and grocery prices down faster? Well, he already said he's not going to bring grocery prices down. And now the Fed is saying those rate drops they promised to be cutting in 2025, they're not going to be able to do that because his tariff policy is so inflationary that they're not going to be able to drop those rates down the way they said they were going to. Shoot! Because inflation is going to keep going up. And inflation was on its way down before he won the election. Under, who was that again? Biden-Harris. They were bringing inflation down. But Donald Trump, his policies are inflationary. They're going to be going back up, which means rates can't go back down. Sounds like you F around and find out. Good talk.